Hey, what's up guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing a brain dead deck. I'm kind of in the mood to try and combo people out of the game with Mech Mage, but for that I do need to craft this epic. I think this card is sick in this deck. I just think this card is cool in general in aggro decks, because if you just hit, this card just like OTKs on 3 in this deck, which is kind of nice. 3 or 4. But yeah. Anyways, there's not much to say about Mech Mage. Mech Mage is aggro, turn my creatures, take my creatures and click on my opponent's face to kill them. I was gonna say take my creatures and turn them sideways, but this is not magic. But yeah, there's not much else for me to say really. It's kind of like a combo deck where you're trying to combo off with Mecha-Shark. If you kind of have 2 Mecha-Sharks and you could fill up the rest of your board with mechs after you play both Mecha-Sharks, you kind of just win the game, which is pretty nice. But yeah, anyways though, there's not much else for me really to say here, so let's just queue out the first one and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the first game. Alright, a Warlock. Warlocks are very interesting matchups because it's one of the matchups where you can afford to be a little bit greedier, I guess. This whole hand's pretty okay. This whole hand is insane if I hit exactly the card. Either Seafloor Gateway or the 2-drop that reduces the cost of all mechs in your hand by 1. Then this hand is nuts. Especially with that draw we just drew. That one's kind of shit. Let's mill both gateways. Okay. That is double shark. That is a double shark draw. I just need a gateway. Quite literally, gateway top deck says I win the game. This is dumb. Okay, well, I can see my play already from next turn. Oh, that was such a bad burn, actually. Oh well, I'm going for it. Oh fuck, I should have played this after the first one, whoops. So I play this here, it doesn't trigger is the problem. Yeah, the problem is that it doesn't trigger there. Although this, it's turn 5. What way does Warlock actually have to deal with this? None that I can think of. And he's dead next turn 1000%. He's dead with what I have on board. If he just heals, he dies. Okay, hit the 3/5, please. I guess he's not quite dead. He's not in a good position, but he's not quite dead. Oh wait, that draws it for me? Okay, never mind. He's absolutely dead. That's fine. Okay, there we go. Easy game. We're clearly just very skilled players that drew double Mech-Shark, double Mechwarper, double... Yeah. We're clearly just a very skilled player. We deserve all the praise in the world. Yeah. Anyways, next game. Alright, Priest. I'm assuming this is Big Priest, which means we're not favored, but we kind of are favored. It's very weird. It's super dependent on his draw. That's fine, I guess, to keep. Warper is pretty okay. I just want to see a shark. Oh, it's control or aggro. Depending what we draw, I mean, we just go, depending what he's playing, we go off on turn 3. Oh man, imagine if he had Shark in this hand. We'd fucking just win the game. Actually just win the game on the spot if we had Shark. Oh, he just actually just... Okay, well there's a Shark. Yeah, we'll slam this here. We want to hit 1-drops. Skateboard is pretty solid. Mecharoo is solid. That's not a 1-drop. The thing is, all triggers that hit him in the face deal 2 damage, which is what's really, really nice. Yeah, these are 2 drops. Fuck me sideways. So just go for that. Well, that puts us super far ahead. But I don't know if it's quite good enough to win the game here. We're fairly... Well, actually, we're both at the same health total, really. And I actually have a board and he doesn't. Okay, he's dead. Pretty sure that just says he dies. With this hand, I think so. Give me a 1-drop. Beautiful. Just get a mech. I guess Mechwarper is fine. Mechwarper can be played alongside this and this. Easy game, easy clap. We're the better aggro deck. Turns out when you draw Shark, this game is very easy. And this is why I hate this deck, because the games where you draw Shark are just this, and the games you don't draw Shark, you're just like, why am I playing Mech Mage? Alright, let's skip the next one. Okay, another Warlock. This is a double Mechwarper draw. Again. I'm gonna mull here looking for Shark, looking for Book, looking for half the fucking cards in the game. If we can hit another Mechwarper, we're mega chillin'. Like if we can discover another one, because then this is 0. Make my board actually infinitely huge. Okay, with no trigger, my guess is Mechathune, which is good because they deal a lot of damage themselves and they don't really have a way to deal with a combo finisher like Shark, besides filling up the board and playing Plague. And if they do that with enough snip snaps, we should just be able to win, because we'll still have dudes. But yeah, also he should be taking enough damage to the point where it's fine, kind of. I mean, quote unquote fine. Yeah, we kind of want to try and go off on a 4-ish. Yeah. So usually we kind of want to go off on us having 4 mana. Okay, I guess. We really need to find either Shark or Gateway or Book or Amalgam. Or one of like 90 cards, to be fair. That's really good for him. That's fine draw for me. Give me Shark. That's Amalgam. Okay. There's no mechs that have charge, right? Not that I can see. I'd have to keep a mech on the battlefield, which I don't think ever happens in this matchup. And Shark doesn't trigger if I magnetize, which kind of sucks. It kind of sucks because you do play them, and they just don't count, really. Very unfortunate. Right, well. I fucked up again. Should have played this first. These are all awful. that. Let's do that. That. What? I definitely played that on the other side, but okay, fuck you too, game. Kind of just want to coin this out here. Force him to have something plus plague. Because we're also just going to keep this decent board of mechs. To be fair, okay. If I would have taken the guy who could potentially give Wind Fury, this is potentially lethal next turn if he doesn't have plague. But he's drawn half of his deck, so the odds of him not having plague are so fucking low. Although, if he's trading, that means he doesn't have plague. And if he's trading, that means we should just win the game unless he OTKs us here. I was also kind of worried about double that, but that doesn't wipe. Okay, second Defile now wipes, right? Yeah, it does exactly. Oh no, it leaves me with a giant fucking creature. Actually. Left me with a huge fucking boy. I can give it Wind Fury here? That's not Wind Fury. Take the huge smack in the face while I can. Maybe I should have played a little bit less greedy and then hero powered here and just played this. Punch him in the face for 16. Force him to have 2 minions. But I'm still forcing him to have 2 minions either way. This just pushes 17 damage. Yeah, this just pushes 17 damage, which is what's nice. Still forces him to have the same amount of minions. This is right, he'd do hit, and then this is dead, and then he still needs to have 2 minutes to kill both of these. Was there also, like, now if he... Yeah, he missed on Plague. If he missed on Plague, this, he still loses. Oh, we actually hit Legend. Oh. Hit Legend playing Brain Dead deck. Oh my god, I'm also in Dumpster Legend. I actually have to try now. To try and hit High Legend. JK. I'm not going to try to hit High Legend. I genuinely do not care enough to actually try to hit High Legend. So, yeah. How about we queue up the next game? This deck is broken. Let's just queue up the next one. Alright. Next is, what's the name of this guy? Shaman? Ah, Gateway is a broken card. Gateway sure is a good card. I love how good Gateway is, unless I'm playing against it. When I'm playing against it, I hate it. When I'm playing with it, it feels okay. Biggest double standard possible. This card is only fun when I do it. Okay, so it's the deck we were playing yesterday. We do have Theotar, which is kind of funny. We can steal his Shadow Walk. Looks like I can slam here. Warper's really good. Well, there's very low odds he hit the 2 cards he needs there. Okay. Let's do this here. We know the Gateway's on the bottom of our deck, so I can play this entire hand next turn. Almost. It'll take 2 turns, but I can do it. Ideally, we hit another shark. Ideally. Okay, so if I do this next turn, right? I draw a mech. Can be second shark. Can be one of like 30 cards. Galvanizer's so good. Oh, that is a card. Fuck it. I'm gonna just go for it actually here. I guess this is fine. I guess this is fine. Can I not hit his fucking guy? I'll be actually tilted. If this thing doesn't die here, I'm gonna be actually upset. Okay, good. Thank God. Oh, I was about to be fucking pissed. Actually fucking pissed. Did he hit? He fucking hit Firemancer Flurg Toxin with 9 fucking Murlocs in his deck? Am I a fucking joke to you, game? You... trash can tier piece of garbage. Oh my God, I'm mad. I mean... oh, I should play this first. Whoops. How does this work? After a friendly mech attacks, deal 1 damage to all enemies. Okay, well, hopefully an early 7 drop is good enough to win the game here. Or early 8 drop. Sorry. I should have also taken the enhanced Mechano over whatever I took, probably. That was kind of a mistake on my part. This is a fair amount of damage, right? This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 with hero power. Huh. Potentially lethal if we hit the second dredge guy. If we hit the second dredge guy, this is potentially lethal, which is the nice part. Yeah, because we can dredge up this guy, we draw him, we play him, and then these can all get Wind Fury, in which case it is lethal. Oh, he played nothing. Oh, that should win us the game. I don't know how else... oh, he wins through that thing. Well, see, I hope he doesn't have it. He wins through freezing our board repeatedly. And if he has it, he has it. There's nothing I could do. In this position, there's quite literally nothing I could have done. This is just the best plays. It plays around Lightning Storm, plays around Healing Rain, plays around multiple freezes through Sleep Breaker, plays around Elemental D. I know LED is not a card that people really play anymore, but still a decent card to deal with that. Yeah, there's just like a list of cards that played around. If the man's a psychopath like I was, he might have been playing Maelstrom Portal. If he has my list, he was playing Maelstrom Portal in that deck. So it plays around Maelstrom Portal plus deal damage. Plus Lightning Storm. So like that's Loatheb there was 1000% the right play. Even though it gave me less damage next turn, it just prevented him from being able to kill me. So yeah. Anyways though, next game. Alright. Another shaman. That's a fairly decent start. All this. I'm gonna keep the gateway because gateway is fair and balanced. As always. Yes. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by something on my other monitor. One of the card shops near my house is having a huge sale, so I was just looking at cards that were on sale. Because I do want a lot of them. To be fair, some of the cards I want that are in the colors that are on sale are not on sale. It's a little bit tilting, but I need to tap out of that because I'll also be distracted the entire time. Okay. Totem. This should be fine. Ideally, we hit like Shark here. If we hit Shark, we think we just win the game. I don't think it's close. It's an aggro deck, right? So what the fuck are they gonna do to Shark? they'll lose their board and they'll have nothing to answer it because their Totem Shaman that deck is very, very glass cannon. You get your board wiped like twice and you just lose. You get your board wiped and they have a board, you instantly lose. Which is why I'm not the biggest fan of that deck. But hey, to each his own. Just because I don't like something doesn't mean someone else doesn't like it. Or someone else likes it. But yeah. To be fair though, Mech Mage feels really fucking strong right now. Like, actually absurdly powerful. I didn't think it'd feel this good. Genuinely did not think it would feel this good. I mean, that might be some 4-0. The only game I think that was anywhere close was that Shaman one. All the other ones felt really much in my favor. To be fair, I also drew like a fucking god. Hit like Shark every single game on turn 3. Like, you won't normally have those draws, and I was just really, really fucking lucky here. It's fine. I can take 3. If it's not Shark, it's Trench. Yeah, it's just Trench here. I think it's Warper. No, this gives me an actual card. Yeah, it has to be this. It gives me an actual card. I'm gonna do that as well. Just because I'm not going off next turn, most likely. I'm most likely going off the turn after because I get to play more things. I guess it kind of actually depends what Gateway gets me. If Gateway gets me something insane, I'm going off next turn. If it doesn't, I'm going off the turn after. And by something insane, I mean, I guess exactly Shark. I'm probably going off the turn after. If it gets me second Warper, I'll go off this turn. Just as I have fairly good odds of being able to continue this train because of Gorillabot. But or else, yeah, it's most likely a turn 5 try to pop off. Try to have a board that's good enough where he'll die and I'll be fine. Although it'd be great if he wasn't roping every fucking turn. You're playing an aggro deck and you've played 2 minutes and 40 seconds in 3 turns. Your deck is quite literally meant to end games in that amount of time. He should have had this game done in this amount of time. Like, that's what his deck is aiming to do. You have 5 cards in hand, 6 cards in hand, 0 mana. 2 totems on board, and you can't attack anymore. I hate people that slow play with a burning fucking passion. This is proof that he's not good. One, he wouldn't be at this rank playing this deck if he was good at the game. I refuse to believe it. Yeah, I'm gonna go off next turn. It's like, I think I play Anomaly first. Just because it's slightly better. I lose out on 1 mana to get +1/+1. I think I would trade 1 mana for +1/+1 most of the time. Okay, I guess I play Annoy-o-Tron first, actually. I lied. That's actually an insane draw as well. Yeah. He countered a spell. Interesting play on his part. But I can't. Can I? Okay, YOLO, I'm doing it anyways. Even though I feel like I can't really do it. Well. Train bots, I guess. I could have held off here, but I felt safe being able to do this, seeing that he'll only have 2 things that can attack. Blade Master and a 1/2 or a 1/2 weapon. And I have an insane board where I'm perfectly willing to trade in a whole bunch of shit to continue going off with Shark. Next turn. Like, I will trade away half my board to do that. That's fine. That's fine. The reason this is fine is it means it doesn't kill Mechwarper, which means I win the game. Beautiful. I'm gonna do this trade to start off, as I can. Of course, you have actually everything. Jesus Christ. Oh my fucking man actually has a perfect draw. Never mind, I thought it was gonna be fine. Guess not. Guess not if he actually just has every single possible card that's decent here. This is just antique. Can I please hit the 1/1? That was the worst possible fucking hit too. Can't believe I low rolled that so fucking hard. If it hit this once, instead of hitting this thing 3 times, which the odds of were so fucking low, I was in so much of a better position. If I didn't have to throw an additional 3 damage at a fucking taunt totem because I low rolled every single hit on it, and he high rolled, I mean, look at this fucking draw he's had so far. Maybe he wasn't thinking, maybe it was just fucking coming in his pants because his draw was so nuts. And I also couldn't really wait to go off and he drew both Flame Tongue totems in the top 11 cards of his deck. How are you still 1200 legend? That's what I want to know. How the fuck are you 1200 legend? With a draw half as good as him, if I hit on average a draw half as good as his, I'd be fucking rank 1. No cap. Like, what in the actual fuck is this bullshit of a draw? Oh, what the fuck was his draw, man? To be fair, it takes his entire board. It doesn't. It takes 2 of those plus his thing to kill my guy. Problem is he has on average, I think, better at this point than I do, which kind of feels bad. Do you have the second weapon to give you more totems? No, I don't think I can beat that though. Bro. You drew 12 cards. You've hit double Splitting Axe, double Flame Tongue. You hit 3 out of 4 of your weapons in 12 cards, and you're still fucking roping every single turn. Oh, you skillless fucking twat. The realms in which I lost this game were so fucking low. And on top of that, he has to fucking rope. Because he's not good enough to win the game. I'm so tilted. This is the only game of Hearthstone that's tilted me in recent memory. Because I didn't lose to anything besides the fact he got insanely lucky. I'm gonna miss on Blade? Oh, I actually missed on Blade. Beautiful. Who would have thought? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 23. Let me guess, you top decked a second Totemic Might. Or, I meant to say Totemic Surge, but yeah. Same thing. It's the best totem here. Must be nice. I don't have a decent draw here, do I? That was the worst hit out of the 2 that he had. I mean, you know what? I'm in a sick card to draw. There's a creature, if I'm not mistaken, that destroys one minion of each, or all minions that share a type. That would have been a nuts fucking draw. If I had one more mana, this would be sick. But the totems don't have, he doesn't have taunt. Man, why doesn't he have taunt? If he had taunt, that'd be sick. Slam this if he had taunt. Force him to, like, lose most of his board. I was only dead if he 2 different things survived. Oh well. Man, I was missing 1 damage to hero. That's tilting. That last game was so fucking... I do not feel like I should have lost that game whatsoever. I feel like I actually got robbed. I shouldn't even be mad because my draws the entire night up to then was like phenomenal. But it's just... It's one of those things, when it happens to others, you don't care, right? Because it's you that's popping up. But when it happens to you, it's so fucking tilting. That's exactly how that feels. But oh well. In reality, I should not be mad. Ooh, an epic. Legendary? Oh, legendary? Alright, this is actually the test. Do I own every single common in Hearthstone? If I get 8 common dust, I do. If I don't, I don't. So I don't, although yesterday I got an additional copy of a common. Interesting. Unless, do I have these goldens? I might have them golden. I know I have these golden. Oh, I don't actually have a golden. Interesting. I guess the wild packs don't work on the same RNG as the other ones, because I definitely opened a common that I had 2 of. Very interesting. Unless I missaw yesterday, but I'm pretty sure there's only 4 cards and I dusted a common. Very, very interesting. Hey, look, it's the not so fairly rigged games. But yeah, overall, Mech Mage felt like an absurdly broken deck to be playing. And I mean, to be fair, we lost to Even Shaman, which is the best deck in the game. So I can't even really be mad at that. Would highly recommend giving Mech Mage a try if you want something to climb with. That also has game against Big Priest. Big Priest draw that's not like blood into blood on 2. This deck actually has game, which is the nice part. And also, depending, even if they do that, if their next turn is just rezzing bloods, you can still technically win with the right... With perfect RNG, this deck can technically go infinite and kill almost anyone that are playing a deck like that, right? If you have 3 Mechwarpers, double Shark on the battlefield, or triple Shark on the battlefield, and then you play like Amalgam of the Deep, discovering Gorillabot, discovering Amalgam of the Deep, discovering Gorillabot, so forth, and you just loop those, you can just technically kill people. I don't think there's a card that you can play to technically give them rush, but yeah. Anyways, though, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Yeah, actually, finishing that thought. So technically, if that was your board, if your opponent was playing Big Priest, you can like trade it in, play it, trade it in, play it, and whatnot. If you were able to give them rush as well somehow every single time you played one. Although that, the odds of that are so fucking low that it's basically 0, and it should be 0, I guess. But yeah, anyways, with all that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the day. If you guys did, don't forget to like, subscribe as always, follow me on Twitch, Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one, where hopefully we can get some more dubs. Alright, guys? Yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.